heard about Resilient Young Minds through my cousin, who was a mentee in the program, named Shakaya Lewis. She texted me about it one day, and she thought I would be a great fit for it. And originally, I wasn't so sure, because when she started explaining the program, I told her I wasn't, at that moment in life, I wasn't that much open to expressing myself the way I am now. So I'm not sure if I'll be such a good fit, but I ended up blossoming from it.
I first learned of Resilient Young Minds through a great friend of mine, Simone Michette. We've been friends since high school. I really wanted to get back to the community and expand on my mentoring, especially to show cybersecurity or IT in general to kids, and I thought that this would be the best option to do so.
Favorite moment from Rhyme, and it's really the moment that really etched it into my mind that yes, this was a good move for me, was our retreat. We took it in September of 2019, and it came right at a time where I kind of needed to be away from my normal life. And it forced me to talk to everybody. And talking to everybody, I got to hear everybody's stories and really get to know them more than, say, if we did have phone privileges.
My experience with Alonzo, as far as a mentee, was one of the best that I've ever had. There were times where, we would be on the phone for a good hour, just catching up on life and things that affected him or things that affected me. Another thing that I really enjoyed that Alonzo did was I provided podcasts for him to listen to and share to his friends. Most high school students or even adults wouldn't do that. They'll say they'll get to it and talk about it later, but the fact that he did that and shared it really meant a lot.
I think Mark was an incredible mentor. He was patient with me. He took time with me. Even at times where I was a little lackadaisical and maybe a little lazy here and there, he still never gave up. And he became less of a mentor and sort of more as a friend that I knew I could talk to about anything if anything was to happen.
I think Rhyme definitely impacted Alonzo's life. I believe he also needed another support system and another thing to do. I think with this program, it actually pushed him to, be more professional, even at his age. And I also think it pushed him to be more outgoing, even though he was already outgoing. But knowing that some of these programs and some of these accomplishments that he was trying to do, I believe just having Rhyme as another support system to push him really got him over the top. And even his parents also said it too. His mom said that she saw a lot of changes in Alonzo.
I believe that if you're looking for an opportunity to embrace a side of yourself that you never thought you'd be able to experience, Resilient Young Minds is definitely the place for you. If you want to become somebody who's more vulnerable and can express themselves completely without having to hold anything back, and be able to really delve deep into what makes you you and figure out what you are trying to be and how to get there, then definitely join Resilient Young Minds.
People should join Resilient Young Minds because it starts with a village. Simone definitely likes to reiterate to everyone, and I totally agree with her. And knowing that having this program to accomplish, whether it be 1 or 5 students, that's 1 or 5 students that we can move forward to, moving on and getting over their fears of whatever they experienced. And it's okay to seek help and, get that extra support system to move on and ultimately push to do whatever you want to do.